Opportunity may knock only once, but temptations lean on the doorbell. Respected fathers and my dear brothers. In the book, The Birds of Wisdom, the author narrates the story of a monk. This monk was living alone in an island. One day, he was very surprised to see a beautiful young woman in front of his hut. She was the lone survivor of a shipwreck. He quickly gathered as much food and clothing he could and stored them in his hut. And approaching the woman, he said, "Woman, there is enough and more food and clothing in my hut. They are all yours. If you wish to go, there is one village more visits this island twice in a month. If you wish to go, you can wait for it." And this monk started to walk away. Seeing this, the young woman asked, "But where are you going?" The monk replied, "I am a monk and must keep myself pure. I cannot stay with you, so I am finding another island. But if you are really pure," the woman replied, you must prove your purity in the midst of the struggle and not far from it." The girl was still speaking when this monk watered his raft. From afar he replied, "For purity it is different. The coward who free from temptation is finally victorious." With these words, the monk sailed away. Today's gospel too stresses the terror of causing others to sin. It is true to say that the most unforgivable of all sins is to teach others to sin. The Jews too had the same idea. For a man's sin is in a sense limited. But if he teaches another, he, the receiver, in his turn must still teach another one, and a train of sin is set in motion without a limit. There are some instincts in man which minister to sin. Thus, the saying of Jesus about amputation must not be taken very literally, but it must be taken very personally. The amputation of some of the body parts or some limbs by surgical means is sometimes the only way to preserve the life of the whole body. In spiritual life too, the same thing can happen. It may be necessary to exercise some habit, to abandon some pleasure, or to give up some friendship in order to be fully obedient to the will of God. This amputation may be as painful as a surgical operation. This rooting out may be very painful. It may seem like cutting out the parts of the body, but in reality, it is only facing the facts of life. So, in this meditation, let us think for a while. How much willing are we to give up those habits and pleasures